What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, along with some talk about news and fundamentals, and with the price prediction for the short and the long term as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. We appreciate you all so much at the channel, and we've been growing incredibly fast recently, so thank you to all of you. Our community has been growing amazingly well recently. It's all down to you guys, so thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. In any instance, you can sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So for the past few Ethereum videos now, we have been talking about a potential correction to the downside. It did seem as though Ethereum was potentially forming a head and shoulders pattern here. And as we can see, with the market-wide correction, we have seen the correction that we have been calling for a long while now. If we take a look at the chart zoomed out, we did highlight that. Let me just delete these arrows that I previously outlined. We did say that two things could happen, that Ethereum would either run up and hit 5k and then have a significant pullback, or we'd run out of steam and head to the downside. We did outline there was a channel here which was trending upwards, which seemed as though it was very, very parabolic. Obviously, as we can see here, we flipped the channel into support. Hold on a minute, let me just make this a bit more finite so you can see more clearly. So as we can see, there was quite a clear upwards channel here that was moving very nicely. Once we hit 3k though, price action started to go much more parabolic. We actually flipped the channel into support, kept trending upwards, bouncing off the channel, and then another parabolic run up, which saw us going all the way to $4,400 here, which is insane. Absolutely incredible, considering that Ethereum was around $2,000 essentially less than a month ago. So in 3 weeks, we've more than doubled the price of Ethereum, which is incredible considering the market cap. But then obviously the more parabolic the move upwards, then the more likely as time goes on that there will be a correction. You could quite clearly see that there was actually a channel forming here where Ethereum's price action was just going up and up and up and up and up. If we just zoom out from this, you'll be able to see it quite clearly. We've got quite a clear upwards channel here, but obviously with the market-wide correction that we saw in the past few days, we did see Ethereum break below this channel. It bounced on support at around these levels of 3,600. We did see a retest of the channel here, but we bounced ahead off of it, and then we've actually come down and had an even bigger correction all the way down to this $3,140 level here. It seems as though the downwards action for Ethereum got quite extended because it has bounced quite nicely now, back to around $3,500, which we think is a good psychological level that may hold. But as we can see, we might be bouncing our head again off this level here. And it remains to be seen whether or not these levels will hold, or we'll see further downwards price action. As we can see, we've got this blue macro trend line outlined here for the last few months. And it does seem as though, as we've been saying, that it is possible that Ethereum could come back down and retest potentially this $3,000 level, which we'll outline here, because this is where the price action really started to go parabolic. And obviously, it's important to remember that price action like this is not sustainable, and you can't just have price action going in an upwards line like this forever for the rest of the bull run, because even though that would be amazing, obviously this means that the price action is not sustainable, and we want the most sustained rally possible for altcoins, especially Ethereum, because Ethereum will be leading the charge in altcoin season, which seems just around the corner now. So we've got the nice correction for Ethereum that we've been looking for at the channel, because the price action was getting very, very parabolic. Once it hit this $3,000 level here, the price action basically has been going straight up. So we actually did come back down and get a very nice correction from the top. If we just take a look at what this correction was, it was around a 25 to 30% correction here, which is something which we think was very, very necessary. And we would like to see Ethereum now basically trading sideways maybe for a week or so and regaining some of its foothold and momentum between this 3K to 4K range, before moving to the upside again and claiming this 5K spot, which we've been talking about. Because Ethereum, obviously, amazing project, huge amounts of adoption, needs no introduction really. There's many people, including ourselves, that believe that Ethereum may even flip Bitcoin this year or in the next few years, due to the insane demand for Ethereum and the sheer amount of utility that it is providing in comparison to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a great crypto, obviously, the hallmark, staple, face of cryptocurrency. But we do think that Ethereum in the long term is going to provide much more utility to justify an even higher market cap than Bitcoin. If you consider that Bitcoin's probably compared most commonly to gold, which has around a $10 trillion market cap, we could see Bitcoin at around $5 to $10 trillion in the next few years because of this. But we do think Ethereum has the potential to go even beyond that, just because of the sheer amount of utility that it provides with its smart contract platform. So we are looking at a very healthy chart here. It's very nice to see Ethereum having a correction like this, because it's very necessary for corrections like this to happen in a bull market. Like we said, we don't want price action to be going straight up, because that's when you start to get into serious issues. And when you look at previous market cycle analysis, when price action starts to go straight up for every single crypto, that's usually a sign that the bull run is coming to an end. And this is obviously something that we don't want. We believe that the bull run is going to last for another 5 or 6 months, especially for altcoins. So it seems likely to us that we don't want prices to be going parabolic yet, because we do think that there's more price action to go in this bull run. So it's nice to see Ethereum getting a cooling off period and a correction that is very necessary, so that it can basically consolidate and get some foothold in these areas before it moves up again. We do think that Ethereum will probably consolidate most likely in this between this 3 to 4K range here for a good while, and then maybe break to the upside in the next month or so. So our price target for the next month would be this 5K mark. We do think that Ethereum is going to have a nice cooling off period now. Obviously, there's been more FUD in the market, but it remains to be seen how fast we'll bounce back from this. It seems quite a lot of cryptos are already bouncing back. Cryptos like XRP seem to have completely ignored the dip. So congratulations to everyone that holds XRP, Cardano, Solana, just to name a few. They seem to be completely ignoring the current market volatility and heading to the upside, which is obviously amazing for investors. So congratulations. But we do think that Ethereum is probably going to consolidate now for a good while. We would like to see it going sideways for a little bit, just to gain some traction in these areas before it heads to the upside. But as we've stated before, we do think a $10,000 Ethereum is pretty much a given at this point. We do think it's going to crack that $1 trillion market cap, and it could potentially head as high as $20,000 this year, depending on how much of a pump it gets in the next few months. So that's our price prediction for Ethereum today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please hit the like button now. Currently, only 10% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more. So please hit the big red subscribe button. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, including coin calls, and the higher tiers gain one-to-one access to us personally, as well as a look at our personal portfolio, our daily research of cryptocurrencies with massive potential, and not to mention a 100x portfolio that we're currently constructing. So please take advantage of that there. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by depositing $100 using the link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.